So today is Thursday, January 7th, I think, and I'm picking up groceries from Walmart. I still go here because it's a good pickup place, and also I appreciate the fact that this Walmart in particular, they're very kind to Nomads, and I just wanted to point out that it's the winter, and I'm seeing more and more Nomads. Even in the winter weather, and I'm driving really awfully right now, so hopefully this won't be used against me in the court of law. But oh my gosh, I just missed it. But there is an RV back there, and there are a few vans back there, and this, again, like I said, it's January 7th. It's a Thursday. We're dead in the center of winter, and I'm noticing more Nomads. And if you want to know where Nomads are, you come to the Walmart parking lot. You're sure to see them here. This is where you'll know for a fact that they're a nomad. There's intrigue at the Walmart. I just saw the police just start flashing their lights and pulling over somebody. And it's kind of weird because I don't know what was going on, but the person was just driving away. So I didn't see anything like, it's private property, so I don't think there'd be a traffic violation or anything like that. But anyway, I was also noticing, because I'm here early in the morning, it's a little after 8, it's 8:15-ish on a Saturday morning, and I just came to pick up some groceries. I still do my grocery pickup from Walmart, and I was noticing, since I'm here early, you get to see all the Nomads, and I'm not trying to take a video of anybody who's identifiable, but that RV back there, obviously, they were here overnight, and I saw some vehicles, some cars, where it's quite obvious to me that they were here overnight. Obviously they're living in their cars. So anyway, I am going to drive past the different direction of this person being pulled over. But yeah. Anyway, I was just noticing, it's January 9th, and there's Nomads still out here in the winter in Alaska in January, where it's kind of mild today. It's like 30 degrees. It's not that cold. But this time of year we get negative, below zero on a routine basis. And I see a guy or a gal, I don't know who it is, but in their RV, and I see several people in their cars, and I don't know if it's by choice or if it's by circumstance, but there's a lot of Nomads in Alaska in January. And if you're going to find where Nomads are, this is the place to do it, at the Walmart, one of the few Walmarts that allows overnight parking. It just so happens I shop here because I like to give my business here, because they are very kind to Nomads at this particular Walmart. And I have a few nights in my van. I've overnighted here too, even though that's not something I plan to do too much after I've had some incidences. But they're kind to Nomads, so they're Nomad friendly, so I like to give my business to places that are Nomad friendly. And they also have grocery pickup, which is really important during a pandemic. So I try to avoid going into stores as much as I can, so I just pick up my groceries. Anyway, I hope that person's okay. And yeah, I'm gonna go on with my day. Been seeing a lot of people sleeping in their vehicles. It's January 17th, 2021. And I'm just driving about, running errands and whatnot, and basically just wanted an excuse to get out of my car, out of my cabin, my temporary place that I'm in. Anyway, okay, so I got the gas, and now I'm just driving on. I did most of my errands today. It's Sunday, there's not much you can do. But I've been noticing, and this is a Sunday, not a work day for most people, I've noticed as I've been driving around this area, I have seen church parking lots completely packed full of cars. Nothing unusual, same as you would normally see pre-pandemic. I've seen this one restaurant that's a family-style restaurant. It's a locally owned restaurant. I won't give the name because I'm not going to not going to have somebody get upset with me, but yeah, it's a local little family restaurant, and it's like a Denny's, but it's not a Denny's. It's its own independent chain, and it was packed. The parking lot was packed. As I was driving past, I looked in, and I could could see people sitting in the booths like normal, like pre-pandemic, eating, which, you know, I guess we do have vaccines that are on the horizon, but not everybody is vaccinated. Most people aren't, in fact. And the few people who are vaccinated, the majority of those people have just gotten their first shot, not the second shot that you need. So people are acting in this area, at least, and I won't actually say the area, but some people might know it if they recognize the scenery. There are people who are just, it seems like everyone's acting like it's normal. Something else I noticed, though, is a lot of people in their vehicles. I've seen a lot of RVs, and a lot of people around here own RVs. It's not even a big deal. But I've seen people who are obviously living in those RVs full time, because this is January 17th, and I have seen people, this one, I think this is the business owner. It's like a little shop around here. I noticed his RV is parked out there, and I know he owns the business, and I've seen him in the RV, so I'm assuming that's his. And he parks his RV in his business property, and I'm pretty sure he's living in it, because I saw the slides out today, and it's a Sunday, and I normally don't drive past on a Sunday. Normally on the weekdays the slides aren't out, but today I saw the slides out. It was quite obvious someone was in there, and yeah, so I think they're living in their RV full time, even throughout the winter. The Wendy's, I went past Wendy's and I saw the parking lot in Wendy's, and there was this lady who was in her car. She was an older woman, which makes me sad. Well, when I say older, she was like in her 60s, it looked like. I don't know, I wasn't staring, but I saw her. And her car was obviously being lived in. She had her stuff in the back. I don't know if she was a nomad by choice, but the way her car was arranged and the way her stuff was just shoved in the back gives me the impression that she like packed up her stuff and left and didn't have any planning. I don't see like her car built out. There's no platform or anything that I can see. It doesn't look like, you know, you can see some nomads live in a car, and I've seen people here in Alaska, in the Anchorage area, with platforms built into their cars, and they intended to be a nomad, and their cars are all, they're like mini little campers. Her car, it just looked like she threw her stuff in there and yeah, was making do. And when I saw her face, there was something about her face that looked, I just wanted to cry for her, because her face looked like she was full of desperation and despair. Yeah, so I don't think she's doing it by choice. I think she's in that situation by circumstance. And at the Walmart, I've seen a lot of people in their cars. Now, some of those people I'm pretty sure are nomads by choice. I've seen them in the summer. There's some people I recognize. But there are some people there who I'm pretty sure aren't doing it because they want to. You can just kind of tell. But yeah, it's January 17th, and I'm seeing nomads living in their cars. Right now, we are having mild weather. By mild, it's like 35 degrees right now. Some things are melting, so yeah. Anyway, I don't know if it's because of the economic times we're in, because of, people losing their jobs, or if it's just something, I don't know. But I'm noticing more and more. Last winter, I noticed it too. But this winter, I am seeing a lot of nomads who don't appear to be nomads by choice, and that makes me really sad. Anyway, so driving along, running errands, hopefully not getting a ticket. But I've been noticing lately, there's been a lot of nomads, and I'm feeling the itch to get back into my van. I'm still in my temporary dwelling right now, but it's warmer. I know you see a lot of snow, and we did have a nice little heavy, little thick, wet dump of snow this morning, but it's warmer. It's hard to explain, but you can tell that spring is coming, even though we had like lots of snow, and my van had lots of snow on it. Right now I am just running an errand, but I feel like just keep going. I don't feel like going back to my temporary rental. Like, I am so looking forward to getting back in my van. I know it's weird because I do very much enjoy indoor plumbing. I enjoy taking a bath where you can actually soak and all that.